There we go. Right, recording started. Not at the start stream again, but it's fine. Ow. Oh, right. Once I get this laptop up and everything, we can get on with Torna. Because boy, I've made some progress in terms of what we've been doing. Oh man, right. How are people doing? How are folks getting on today? I hope people have had a swell day, even if Twitter's been down for most of it, and now Elon's posting about a 600 view limit. Christ me. Also, I'm not sleeping through a stream this time, thank the heavens. Hey! Honestly, I've been so tired this week, I probably that's probably the reason I've not streamed like basically at all this week. But today's a brilliant opportunity to do so, so why not go for it? Why not go for it? Let's give it a go. Let's jump into Torna. Right. Voice could be a bit louder, by the way. Okay, that's fine. Glad to know that ahead of time. It's not even that, like... How does this keep happening? Unless it's me, like, mic positioning. That might be better. It also might help if I could talk a bit. Is that any better, Fufu? Is that just me just not being in front of the mic? Or is it no different whatsoever? Yep, okay, good. Figured it was that. Right. So, can I get us to work today? Yay! Right. So, big thing, right? First things first, we ended last stream off by getting Min off, which is cool. I've done a bit of work with them. But if you remember, yes, Torna, the slow moving train wreck. Hey, Zed. Anyway, if you remember at the end of last stream, we were level 21 across the board. Yeah. Everyone is now level 31. So I've done 10 levels worth of grinding since last stream. And the best part is, if I go in here, if I go into... Yeah, if I go in the rest menu, I have yet to use a drop of bonus experience. Everyone can get to at least level 37. Actually, I think just period level 37. Yeah. Including someone who doesn't like fighting. Yeah. Thanks, Jin. Yeah, so I'm completely fine. All this does is re-emphasize my point that you don't need to grind in. You don't need bonus experience in Torna. You really don't. Does it help? Oh god, yeah. Like, I'm probably gonna like throw in a bunch of bonus experience before the final boss just to see what happens. But like, it's not needed in the slightest. We'll be fine. Let me actually play this Min off for a bit because I haven't done a lot with him.
Let's have a look there.
We did one fight with him last time and that was it.
Is this really worth the effort?
You can grab as much shit as I can because this is Torna, so it's almost encouraged. Actually, I can skip travel up there, can't I? Yeah, let bridge. There's one thing I love about Torna is the ability to play as a base. Yes.
Here we are. Our journey continues.
Love this. I think I demonstrated it very well in like the first stream that we did this because the second you get access to Mithra, the first thing I did in stream was we can play as Mithra. I was genuinely just giddy about that first playthrough. I didn't see what Fufu said then. Also, since you have it now, I can gotta say that Min's my favorite character gameplay-wise in the series. That is a very fair. That is a very fair preference. Even if you only play this haste, but that's beside the point. Yeah. All the blades are fun to play as in this game. Even a Gion. Even a Gion if he's so forgettable in the first game. Or in the main game, even. Alright, cutscene galore. Here we go. Double splitting it!
Your sword-swapping fighting style. It's very interesting, you know.
It's still quite rough, though. I'm a bit lacking in oomph. It'll take me a while to get it down properly.
See, I wasn't actually talking about the power or technique.
Oh? What then?
Hey, Neon.
That connection you have. Human and blade. It's like a bond of sorts. I just found it curious.
An actual bond?
It's like that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know.
It does make sense. Lady Laura is always with Jin. And you almost never find time to practice with me. It's like he's her favorite.
Hayes is very
Come on,
jealous.
Don't say that. I'm an equal opportunities driver.
Liar!
You're both my partners and very dear to me. There's no favoritism, swear.
Are you really sure about that?
I think Hayes is a bit jealous. I have been with you longer.
Even Jin can see it.
You think?
Oh, at least she admits it.
All right then. Starting tomorrow, Hayes gets to take the lead. Good?
Wonderful!
You don't mind?
It's all right by me.
I love how Minoff sleeps. Such a badass. Smug bastard. Oh. Good old Aegean taking the night watch. Oh.
Do you
God damn it,
remember
Neon.
the last time we paid a visit to Indol?
What did you think?
You mean about him? Let's see. In a word, he seemed very human, protecting his heart with a mask of lies.
Are you curious what's behind it?
Not really. Most humans are like that, aren't they?
Cutting to the chase, I see. But I hear his achievements in Indol have been quite grand. The refugee protection policies from last year are his work as well.
So a hypocrite, then. Isn't that what you call the type?
Quite. I hope that's all he is.
He smiled. Did you notice?
No?
I think he might actually be enjoying this.
What?
The world in this state.
That's interesting.
You felt something was wrong, didn't you? That's why you brought me.
Don't you think they're worth saving?
If you think they are, you know you'll have my aid.
Even if you disagree?
That's not for the likes of me to decide. It's up to you humans.
Oh, you mean that time? I remember. What about it?
What Minoth said bothered me. I think he was talking about Malos, but his words could just as easily have applied to Amalthus.
I suppose.
What if all of this is what Amalthus... No. What all of humanity really wants?
You don't mean it.
Hey. What are we going to do if we defeat Malice anyway?
You know. Like I told Hugo, go home and work the land. I didn't get to harvest the Grom rice this year.
Well, that might be good enough for you. Some others might not be too pleased with that.
Yay. Hitting heavy subjects immediately. Oh, God.
Who is this?
Picked him up during a routine core collection. He was one of yours, right?
As we discussed, I engaged him as a broker of cores, but no more. What a waste of a human being.
That much is hard to deny.
During this conversation, the Turtle's Twitter account dropped
What
a
are
hit
you
tweet. Oh,
driving
no.
at?
Waste and refuse can have their own uses, I think. The project we spoke of before, I think it may be time
man.
to set it in motion.
You mean a blade eater?
His strength will grow exponentially. It will dwarf even that of a flesh eater.
And you can control him?
Oh, please. Even if we can't, there's no need to worry. After all, this is just a prototype. Sooner or later, the binding will decay and he will die. I hear he's got some connection to this paragon of Torna, you see. He'll prove useful either way. Torna, then? He's on your mind, isn't he? Malos.
Not him, but what comes after.
So, trying to take down Malos. We must. He's already sunk the Union Titan. We can't just sit back and let him destroy the whole of Alrest. Of course we can't. By the way, since I wasn't there for first Torna streams, how do you handle main game spoilers? In terms of this, I'm saying that like main game spoilers are fair game. Mainly because this game does like imply a lot about the main game anyway, and I'm going from this in the perspective of, oh, you've already played the main game. Here's an inside look into this backstory. That's how I feel like the game should be truly played. Because I know people like who do Torna first, but that does spoil some pretty big things about the end game. So I feel like it's better to experience this second. So yeah, basically TLDR, I'm going by my way of like experiencing these two stories. AKA, you've done the main game as the way to first. Here's the second half. Here's the extra stuff, which is Torna. So, TLDR, main game spoilers are fair game. That's my take on it. In any case, our primary goal is to defend Torna, not necessarily to bring Malos to a grisly end. Perhaps we can even convince him to end this peaceably. You do that. It'll be a damn sight better than getting yourself killed for no good reason. much. Minoth here is a blade of Malthus, just like Malus. I'm sure he knows far better about our chances than we do. You say he's being realistic? I am being realistic. If it's a Malthus saying that the capital is the target, then it has to be true. You'll trust him after things he's done. Whatever he does, it's for his own benefit. You're just pawns in his game. We all are. It does seem better to act upon the information we do have rather than move around aimlessly. Alright. So what will you do now, Minoth? Now, I join your little traveling troupe. How else am I supposed to keep tabs on you? I suppose so. We're going to the capital. I assume you're well equipped for the desert. Well equipped how? Oh, so you were just going to go in there and collapse from desert fever. Fantastic. An endemic disease caused by fungi. There's no harm to blades, but to humans it can be lethal. Ah, that I forgot. Dumbass, are you trying to get us killed before we even find Malos? Maybe. Maybe enough. Let's see to it that doesn't happen, shall we? We'll get medicine for Adam, Hugo, Milton, Mikhail, and me. Okay, we'll have to backtrack a bit, but they should have something back at the resistance camp. If we can collect the ingredients, they should be able to make enough antibiotics for all 5 of us humans. Tawny carrots and nest extract, I believe. We can get the tawny carrots from the Torna grasslands. Main story quest to cross the desert.
I'd like you to trust us with this.
Okay, so I've done the tawny carrots. I need the extract. How the hell do I get that? I wanted to say this earlier, but I like it. I like it. I just wish he wasn't outclassed by Bridget and everything. Like, there are very few situations where you could use a Geon over Bridget. Yeah, in my experience, it's mainly just field skills and blade combos for a Geon. And that's kind of it. Where the hell did I find? What was that? Semelian nests. I don't see a single one of those around. What the hell do I find those? Semelia, that's so specific. I've quite literally no idea. And it doesn't give me a marker for this either, so I just have to hope and pray. Oh god, I actually have no idea where these are. Oh, hello. It did lead me to this though. Cinnabar slate piece. Found in the Pokemon Mansion. While I'm here, I guess. Cabinet of the Seal. This is what the slates are for. We insert all of these. Oh god. And eventually it'll open up to us. So I still need Scarlet, Navy Blue, Inky, Cherry, Peach, Dark Grey, Leaden, and Moss Green, and I do have Hollyhock already. Fair enough. So I have 50% of the way there. Which does open it. Part of it, actually. Nice. It gives me a big boy chest. Containing
It'd be a crime not to.
a lot of money and a metal knock-on mask. And physical defensive.
Is this really worth the
Can't
effort?
complain about that. Now that said, it also does not solve my problem of where the fuck do I find these? What is it? Semelian nests. Oh god of Christ. See, I have a weird thought trying that this is going to be somewhere in Gormott, but also, like, I have no idea.
It'd be a crime not
There's
to.
a clear structure to this lock.
Slow and steady.
Just bump them off and we'll
Oh,
be
more
dead.
Oh, what the fuck is fighting me now? Ah. Okay, so let's not go over there.
Not done yet.
We must consider our options carefully.
God, where do I find this?
Let's have a look then.
Favorite game in the play as excluding Mithra original game. I mean, to be fair, that
All right, spill it.
give me a cheeky now. Sir, if you could leave me alone.
All right, spill it.
Oh god. I mean, to be fair, that's a really tough question considering you've only given me 3, which is Minoff, Haze, and Jin. I don't really get why the other 3 are excluded. There might be some over here actually.
Let's have a look then.
You have first thing of it. Is there any nesters here?
They noticed we're here.
You're attacking me, really?
We can still. Great, let's go.
Let's speed this up.
I mean, yeah, but also not. They're also just players. So, I mean, out of the new ones, it's probably. Well, actually, no, you can play as Jin as well. Because he was playable in that like section in He's playable like for one in that challenge battle on 2. Like you play him at the start of chapter 8. No, Jin was in the 2. It was just Haze and Minoff. Not newly playable. Okay, I generally have no idea where the fuck these nests are.
I think we're out of provisions.
Oh. Yes, you too can do a full driver combo by yourself. Old Man's Trail and Rack and More. I didn't see any. I've seen like complete bugger all of these. They just not want to spawn for me. Nothing like on the edge of air maybe? I did look over here. Where the hell are they? Oh, here we go.
I don't expect any surprises.
Minna, don't let us down.
Gumshoe!
My friend,
That's the way to do it. Well, that was one-sided.
But
Your
that's war for
enthusiasm
you,
is
I
infectious.
suppose.
Well, I got one nest extract out of that. I guarantee you it's gonna be the one thing around it, isn't it? Yeah, I was gonna say that question was basically just who do you prefer, Haze or Minoff? Yeah, no, that's nothing.
It'd be a crime not to.
I genuinely think that might literally be the only one. And that is kinda stupid. This is All Night's Trail as well. Up there as well. I guess I'll have a look. I didn't see anyone else going up that way though.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Gents, oh. There it is.
This shouldn't be too much trouble.
I am glad you are my ally. Spinning wheel!
Joe.
Let's speed this up.
I guess you can all. Yay! Right. I'll just jump in here. Yeah, Jin's pretty powerful in this one, so he's got a lot of damage, which is really good. Honestly, I kind of feel like my favorite is probably either like, it's probably either Mithra or. It's either Mithra or Jen. It's one of those two. Which is kind of ironic now I think about it. I need to change Titans for those to respawn, don't I? That's still Torna. I didn't check what that message was. I'll never get over how Torna added the ability to review tutorials, but the base game never did. Yeah, it was really weird. I found that really weird because they added tutorials back to this game, and then for some reason they just didn't for the base game. It was really dumb. Xenoblade 2 moment, I guess. Because let's be honest, like, as a whole, Xenoblade 2 had some weird decisions made about
Where
it.
shall we head to next?
And for one reason or another, they were just like really like shitely done. Where did now it's just vanished. Wait, no, it's behind there, wasn't it?
Just bump them off and we'll be damned.
Can't jump.
My friend, you're quite open. Great, let's go.
Torna again, there was like they would play more than this, and I'm just thinking about like a Shiba back. Get a red blade pick that you wish was a returning character in this game. I feel like I don't know how these fit in the story. I don't think they'll be able to do so in like a very good fashion. But honestly, I kind of adore like seeing the story of like how Cosmos and Telos felt in the world. That's the story that's like we don't being in base game, because whenever we have the chance, we listen to that. There was so much going on that we couldn't stop. We were going like full throttle at the end of the game at that point. So honestly, I would have loved to see a bit of that, but again, I don't know how they fit that in. Also, I think it also might have been a lot earlier than this when that happened, so who knows?
Anything in this world. I could never leave his
Game is
side,
too loud?
Not for any reason.
I haven't changed
ever.
anything.
I think overprotective might be an understatement.
God damn. Oh, come on. Right. There it is. That's I pressed A game.
I don't expect any surprise.
I shall not fall behind.
Let's speed this up.
That's Horn Braid. That changes Laura over to. Wait, what? Okay, we only got 4. Okay, not complaining. But yeah, hopefully that fixes game audio problem. Hopefully that fixes it at least. And grab this.
Let's have a look then.
Where the Why is he outside now? Mungo! Oh. Oh, I was thinking it was the guy from earlier on, the quest guy. There we go. Desert medicine for 5. Across the desert complete.
There. That should do it.
Right, now we get to go back up. To a place that doesn't have a landmark yet.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Let's switch over to Hugo for a bit. Why not? Let the Emperor of Moradin take his role. There we go. There's the campsite. It's interesting that one doesn't have a landmark. They usually do. I mean, to be fair, there's a landmark right here, I guess. So, I guess it's not that bad.
Very good. We can stay here for the day.
I mean, it is the evening.
Something wrong?
No, but this place is familiar somehow. It feels like it anyway.
Is it possible you've been here before?
I have no memory of it. But still,
Maybe you could just have a little walk around. Something might jog your memory.
yeah, maybe so.
Hyper Village. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the first time I got here, I did misread it as Hyper Village. Benny! Whoa, cool! It's been ages since I saw Drivers and Blades. This village is so small, it's only got 2 houses and an inn. It used to be way bigger, but people didn't really come by anymore. So you've got the entire, like, size of a Pokemon town. Got it. Hey, Martha. Just a visitor here. Weirdly, in New Game Plus, Martha actually has the unique monster list. I don't know why that's a New Game Plus exclusive thing. It's kind of weird considering New Game, or at least the base game had that in normal. Let's get to the end of it. Right there. Stay at Hazen. I've been playing too much Spider-Man recently. I really thought of Teos Bodega the second I said that.
Hey, you! You wouldn't be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps! It is you!
What?
Oh, I remember him well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House?
I'll check out the back.
Good.
Another cutscene we'll recognize from base game.
simply desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No, it's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
You know what Jin needs more than Laura? His
I
sanity.
am who I am. I do not change. Laura, you okay? What happened?
You got me right here. My heart's pounding.
Oh, Laura.
Huh? But
That was such an awesome line.
what?
Jin, you didn't even realize, did you? Sometimes you'll say something and I'll just swoon.
But
I don't think
Laura.
any girl could refuse you.
no, I didn't mean to.
Nuh-uh! You're smooth and you know it.
Laura, what do you...
Good times, smiling faces. It's her, right? Or Nelia here.
Yes. Yes, I think it is.
Standing next to you, with such a goofy, blissful smile. It has to be, I'm sure of it.
Are you?
Hey, we should take a photo.
Really?
Of us together. I'm sorry. When did this become a group thing? Me and Jin?
Come now, Laura. We all drink from the same well, don't we? That's a wise saying, I think.
So we've got a
I don't think that's strictly
third,
applicable
fourth,
here.
fifth, sixth, seventh,
You can't
eighth,
have done this in
ninth,
person
10th,
anyway.
11th wheels. This is one big car.
Done this before. Feels nice. Your Majesty, if I may say, it's no time for levity.
Aegeon, relax. You should be open to new experiences.
Hayes must have insisted.
Oh,
That jealousy really kicked in.
who did we fall in with here?
Okay, ready for the photo? Everyone say Torna!
What the fuck does that mean?
There.
Even Mitra can crack a smile. The look on Midoff is really fucking weird. I never noticed that on Midoff. That smile looks so goofy.
How long have you been with Adam?
Oh my god.
3 years, maybe? 1 year with Mithra. When my village washed away in a flood, Adam was the one that helped us out.
Right. So it wasn't the war then?
No, it was. Resources were running low, so we stripped the mountain bare. That's what caused the flood. Hey, Laura.
Hmm?
You were looking for your
what the-
mother.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna mute and let the cutscene go because my phone's going off and I don't know why. That's an unknown number. I'm gonna. This might be something important. This might not be. I'll check something. One sec.
Right? Did you get separated during the war?
If only that were the case. There are some things you don't know about me.
Things?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Mother used to work as hired help. When I was about 10, she was working as a maid. That was when Jin came into my life.
You were a driver at 10?
That's right. Things immediately turned bloody. I had to get out of there in a hurry. 17 years later, here I am.
Wow! You don't look 27. I would have said 20 at most.
Hey, flattery will get you everywhere.
Well, just like me and Mick, I guess.
Yeah, like plenty of kids out there. That's why I'd like to help, stand by them, just like Jin always stood by me. It's almost more real than real family. Right? Don't you think, Mick? What? No reaction? I'm really trying here, you know.
Ah, it's fine. He's smiling on the inside.
Well now, you can tell.
Sorta.
I see. Well, I'm feeling all inspired now. Just the spirit we'll need if we're going to set this world to rights.
Yeah!
You can join in, you know.
What's that?
You don't need to ostracize yourself for being an Aegis.
That's not what I'm...
I happen to think you've got a lot going for you, you know?
Should we really be bringing the kids along?
Are you worried? Allrest is a dangerous place right now. The war reaches everywhere.
I'm sure we can keep them safe in a normal fight. But if...
Where are you going?
I want to speak with Adam.
At this time of night?
I'll see what he thinks about it. And if his mind is made up, there's still no harm done.
How long have you been there? Hey! What are you doing in my bed?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Hey, quit it! This is where I sleep. It ain't your bed, lady. Ow! Oh, you're such a pain in everyone's bum. You know that. You simpleton.
Hey, wait a minute! Calm down, both of you. Ow! Come on, take it down. No!
What's all the noise? Is something up?
It's probably better to sit this one out.
Perhaps that's wise.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just ask him tomorrow. Morning.
Morning.
You're hurt. Are you okay?
Yes, I imagine I'll live.
Sounded like quite a scene.
Yes, well, I was just collateral damage. Before, you said if you met a child in whom you saw something of yourself, you'd want to help them. I don't have the heart to leave them here.
I know. And they've got their own concerns. They want to create a place for themselves in this world.
At their age, it's remarkable.
I think it's on us to see they don't come to harm.
Right. And what a charge it is.
Right, I'm back. Right. I'll explain in a second. Is this just saying... Yeah. Let's make haste to the desert. Right. So, oh. It's Teo, yeah. So, I do apologize. But I am actually going to have to end stream here. Because that was my old cadet leader that called me then. And he needs me for something. And I need to dash out and go deal with that. So, apologies. But we are actually going to we are going to have to end stream right here. Which I'm not happy about, honestly, because first streaming like a week and it's been interrupted an hour in. So that sucks. But oh well, what can you do? I'll go deal with that and hopefully be back on stream tomorrow. Because yeah, I want ideal world, we get Torna done within the next week. That's my ideal world. If not, then 2 weeks, but whatever. And then be on to the next series, which will probably be Marvel Spider-Man, because that poll finished since last stream, and people want that, so we'll probably handle that series next, I guess. But anyway, yeah, sorry again, I gotta dash out. Thank you guys for watching. You can catch this VOD up on Decode Ven VODs, Decode Ven Live, goddammit. All streams are archived there in separate playlists, which includes being separate from the main game. Torna's got his own playlist. And also being in the master playlist for Xenoblade, so yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sorry again, this one's been so short. But hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next stream where we can actually get to the point where I wanted to get to today. Bye guys, and sorry again.